It's going.
Hey, I'm Casey. This is Heidi. We're going to pick up a motorcycle right now for my girlfriend Roma. And so today is November 21st. It's a Thursday. We're driving to Fort Collins. I'm gonna pick up this bike and then I'm gonna have it assembled, complete, and ready to ride by Christmas Day. And I'm gonna give it to her.
Yeah, that'll be sweet.
All right.
Try to cover up, you know, all your main spots. It's got new fuel lines and stuff.
He was just as excited to get rid of his bike as I was mine, which is pretty exciting, which means that we're probably both getting screwed a little bit. Per usual, it looks to need a bit more work than I originally thought. But worst comes to worst, we'll just give it to Roma in its current state. The classic paper towel and electrical tape over the cylinder hole. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there's a piston in there already. I didn't know that. So that is not what you exactly want to see, that little like scoring right there. This Kickstarter is loose as heck, but the engine spins. That's good. What's up with this? This brake cable is too long, maybe? Oh, this has no recoil spring either, watch. Just stays down there. Hey, all right, day is 26th of November, T-minus 30 days till Christmas. And this is my first day working on the bike, and this is the current state it's in. Not great, not great. Brakes are messed up, as I talked about before. Brakes are messed up, engine's dismantled. I'm not sure how the rod is, the piston has a scratch on it, but I think I'm gonna leave it because this is my project and I get to decide that. But I did decide that instead of checking things out and reassembling it right here, I'm gonna take it off the bike so I can clean it better. Something that works for that. Not really sure what that's gonna be, unfortunately. I didn't come with an exhaust, which sucks, but the kid didn't tell me that and I was too stupid to realize it. Okay, this doesn't have anything to do with my bike project, but look at how much it freaking snowed last night. And then I went over here to take a pee, and look at this. Freaking barreling right there. You could hop right in there, skirt, smack the lip, I don't know. Right now, I got some Futurama going because I'm just unbolting the engine. And, alright, just so you see, this is how I live, unfortunately. I can't find any containers. But I don't want to lose the motor mount, so what I'm doing is I'm just writing on my work table so that I know which one's which. Alright, engine out of the bike, right here. There it is, right there. I want to get the cylinder off, but I can't figure out how. Alright, finally got the cover off without breaking anything, I'm pretty sure. Okay, per usual, might be doing this totally wrong, but took the clutch plates out, as you can see. But look at how crazy this clutch is. I've never seen anything like it. Look at this, you got this little like, I can't see that, like bearing thing. It just sits there. Okay, so, we've got the bike stripped down. I'm 2.5 beers in. I'm feeling it, but I'm feeling good. So, what we got is right about here. This is Roma's motorcycle. Ready to go, I'd say. And then, yeah, I'm gonna try to plan this bitch out. So not really sure what I wanna do with it yet. I'm thinking this is all your electronics up front, so we don't really need to worry about that, I'm hoping. That might be a sort of kill switch situation, which we'll have to look at. This used to be the key. And I'm kind of thinking the reason we didn't get spark when we tried the first time was because this bike needs to connect the power, oh, I just broke that plastic. Needs to connect this red power line, or power wire with some other wires. Just on my list of parts I gotta buy, new throttle. This is a dual throttle. You got the fuel inject, or the gas, and then the oil injection. I don't really with oil injections. Oh, sorry. I don't really mess with oil injection. Just kind of one more thing that can fail and then ruin the whole bike. So I think I'm gonna buy a new one. All right, I just had this radical idea. Probably is a horrible idea, honestly. I've had a couple beers, you know, who knows what's gonna end like. But what I'm thinking is, over here, I'm gonna chop it off right there, right behind the rear shocks. Just cut all that off. That's the tank, and then what I'm gonna do is make a ridiculous but super cool upswept, like, you know the king and queen seat of a chopper? Just the king part. Alright, we're gonna start doing some chopping. Hopefully this mask works with this mask. It doesn't. Alright. Whoa, nope, didn't work. Nice. Well, we done. Oh, there we go. You broke her right off. Alright, let's see what she looks like from the side. How about, you know? Alright, well, let me tell you, already looks so much cooler. So, we got no tail loop back there. I mocked up a ridiculous seat pan that I'm gonna make out of sheet metal on both sides, and then put a little piece in the middle. Today, we're working on the seat. So, I took that idea from yesterday, and I made these. Here's a better look. So that's kind of what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be so sick. Hell yeah. But the real question is, can I get that working? I don't know. I gotta order some new parts today. All right, what up, what up? Today's Thanksgiving, and another day, another dollar, you know. Let's see what we got. Gonna put some shitty welds on there, you know how I do. And then, yeah, maybe we'll even weld on these bad boys. Got it all taped up, took me forever. And then, welded the tip. Can't really see it. Got her all welded up. It's actually welded to the bike, which might come back to bite me later. But for now, super rad. Looks, lucky me, I picked up this piece of sheet metal, just guessing, and it turns out it is almost about the exact perfect length. I'm gonna have to fill in a little gap right there, but that should be easy. I've got the pieces cut out, and they're just sitting in place. But I'm realizing I'm gonna have to get into this, right? Because that's where the electronics are gonna be and the battery and such. Okay, so unfortunately I'm out of welding gas. And it's Thanksgiving, so I can't go get it today. So we're probably just gonna have to leave it here for the day. But I don't think this should take me that much longer. And then making a seat, I made that seat the other day for a different bike. So I think that shouldn't be too hard. Oh yeah, I still don't know if I'm gonna get the engine to work, so that's a bummer. I just wanted to sit on it and just see if it's like roughly the right size. So let's see. Oh, that's so dope. One more thing, as I was doing this, I realized this is hands down the most I've ever put into a Christmas present for anybody. But it is Roma, so it's worth it. And also, it's kind of a Christmas present for me as well, because I have an excuse to just do this shit all day long, which I'm psyched on as well. So thank you, Roma, for my Christmas present. Okay, update. Went to Ty's, got an exhaust pipe, which is over here on the ground. Got the exhaust pipe, 30 bucks, decent. Then, I was banging on shit with a hammer like I do, and I accidentally knocked the cylinder off. And it's right here now. And I lost one of the little washers, but that's okay. I can get another one. Hopefully it didn't fall in the cylinder, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Fuck, I really need to find that. Okay, but on analysis, it is disgusting in here. I don't know what is going on. Kind of makes me think that I need to like fully rebuild this engine. So, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Frig. It looks horrible though. Ugh. Okay, we got some good news and we got some bad news with this guy right here. Hey! Yeah, okay, so, I'm not in the garage. I'm actually in the car right now, driving to hang out with Roma for the night. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some carb cleaner and I'm gonna spray the shit out of the inside of that engine. And then turn it upside down and try to get as much of that gunk out of there as possible. And hopefully, I can get like all of it out. I think I can get most of it out because it's just like this brown sludge that's like pretty easily accessible, and there's a lot. It seems like there's a lot of room in it. So I'm going to do that, clean it out, and then I have to get new piston rings though because I broke them. Being impatient, which is a super big bummer. Okay guys, what's up? It is December 4th, 21 days till Christmas. Time is counting down quick. All right, and what we got here tonight is trying to open this GD carburetor. Oh, it's not coming out, shoot. Take two, trying to get this stupid screw out. Oh, shit. She's really in there. I wonder if I can. Oh my god. I think someone put this screw in with like concrete or something. Or something else really sticky. Where's my big screwdriver? Here it is. Oh, we got it. Just needed the bigger screwdriver for whatever reason. Oh, also, here's the tank that I painted. Looking pretty good. Also, here, I'm gonna show you guys what my workspace looks like right now. Pretty stressful, especially because I have an engine right there, pretty much apart. Whoever invented the Phillips head screw is kind of a dick. Okay, now we're doing the grand unveiling of this carb. What do you think's in here? For the first time ever. Holy shit, bud. That's not what you want to see. Don't think gas would have been flowing through those jets. So, as you can see here, it is literally chipping off. Was a screw, and I went to go unscrew it, and it disintegrated. How do I turn this camera around? I can't. Okay, so what we're doing now, we got the carb taken apart. It's soaking as it needs to be. So I poured a bunch of gasoline down there to try to clean it out. I guarantee you if I post this on YouTube, everyone is gonna say, that's a horrible idea, you stupid idiot. But it's my garage, so fucking deal with it. And I might have blown some seals down there, but like I'll replace those seals if I got it. Because I'm just trying to get this thing good enough where I can ride it Christmas morning and show it to Roma and let her ride it. Okay, today is December 5th, and I finally got this in the mail and this dope Japanese packaging all the way from Japan. Pretty cool. Let's see what we got. Boom. Look at that. ISO 9000. Oh, where is it? Learned about that in business class. That's some good quality shit right there. Boom. 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 Got the clutch hub off right here. And now I'm trying to get this spring, because the spring's in there. I thought it wasn't in there, but that was stupid because it's in there. Okay, so I decided this piston was gross and crusty. So I'm changing my first ever piston. Pretty exciting. The bearing looks good. I should probably oil it up. But yeah, we're gonna throw this bad boy on this rod. All right, so that took like 2 seconds. This piston looks basically brand new, more or less. I put a little motor oil on both bearings. which isn't two-stroke oil, but you can lick them. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I rolled them up. And then, yeah, it's still dirty as heck in here, but I kind of think, like, let's run this baby till she blows, because I want to split a case, but I don't want to split a case that works, so. And then, I also have this backup cylinder that I was given that's very clean and a lot less disgusting than the one that was on there. So I think we're going to use that. So now I just wait for these rings, install those, throw the head back on. I think we're just going to give up on the Kickstarter spring for now until I split the cases one day, because you definitely have to split the cases to fix that. So finally, we got them. Oh, over here. The new piston rings in this freaking cool ass little box. Look at that. So we're going to try to open them up and hope that they fit. All right, it took like 15 minutes, but I did it. Look at that around there. They look a little big, but I've never put piston rings on before. So we'll see if the cylinder fits. Boom! Look how freaking good that looks. I mean, I don't remember what it looked like before, but it looked like garbage. Hello. All right. New throttle cable right here. Came in the mail, $8, maybe 10 after shipping. I'm gonna throw it on, get some new grips. Okay, today is December 10th, and I'm putting the clutch back together. I got the bolt back on, putting the last clutch bolt in. Cool, now we're gonna tighten them all down a little bit. In a star pattern. Whoopsies, maybe be careful there. I think I'm just gonna use a hand thing. Okay, what's up? Here we go. What do we got today? Today is December 11th. I got a lot of studying to do, but I'm not doing it because I'm doing this instead. Putting the kickstart back on right there. You can see she's a little bit warped, but we're gonna crank her down so she stays out of the way of your shins. You can see we got the case back on. I'm gonna bolt it back in all the way. Oh, I almost have a piston ring just floating in there. That's broken. Oh, I gotta tighten that bolt and that bolt, and they are just horribly placed. So this is gonna take a bit. Must be sung. Okay, so here's the thing. I got the bolts on halfway, or on the one half. I'm gonna put them on the other half, and then I'm gonna tighten them down in a cross pattern, as tight as I want to, because I can't find what spec they're at. So, boom, 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 and boom. All right, we putting this gasket on right here. I think it goes like that. So apparently these, if you look, these just unscrew, which is pretty crazy. I didn't know that. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, so putting the engine back in le bicycle. I got these flywheel pullers right there on the ground, and you get to see me work on my least favorite part of motorcycles. This might take a while, but I'll see if I can get it on video. Oh, shit. That was... Let that be a lesson to you about having proper tools. I've done this before without this tool, and it took me like a week. So turns out spending the $9 on this little puller, probably worth it. Yo, so this is the issue. I'm gonna show you what happens when I just turn the bike on. Oh, it's on. Oh yeah, there it is. Can you see it smoking? Holy shit, everything's smoking. And this is why I hate electronics, because every time I turn the bike on, the wiring harness catches on fire, and I don't know why. So, I'm pretty frustrated. This is the crank seal. And those are the bearings, kind of rusty, but I don't want to split the cases like I said. So, but this definitely needs to be replaced. So I got to order a new one of these. Hopefully it'll come in time. Okay, little update. We got Jesse starting fires, doing some welding for the seat. He's practicing actually. And then I am confused on why this keeps melting my wiring harness. I have no idea. So I have a 1974 car wiring diagram on my phone, and I'm just cutting wires and just rewiring it directly to where it has to be, and I'm gonna see if that solves anything. Hey, what's up? I don't know how to start it, but I usually am by myself. Okay, it is, I'm supposed to give Roma this Christmas present in 2 days, and this is what it looks like currently. So I don't know if it's gonna make it, but I got a new seal, and I got a new coil, and condenser because I fried the last one, and I'm hoping that stops my electrical system from catching on fire. So after, I'm gonna say a combined total of 4 hours trying to mess with the battery and not getting any spark and wanting to freak out, I called Ty at Ty's Recycle Shop, and I was like, Ty, I'm dying over here, dude. How do I wire this battery up? And he goes, well, Casey, that bike doesn't need a battery. And so I was just putting extra, basically I was just short-circuiting the whole thing because I wired it up completely wrong. So I soldered in some of the coil stuff. Jesse painted the seat pan, or primed it, and we have spark. Woo! Except I told Jesse if it didn't have spark, I was gonna murder him, and he told me that it didn't because he was looking for it, and he wanted to see if I'd freak out. But did I freak out?
He didn't really.
Yeah, I freaked out before that. Okay guys, so it's not like running per se, but scope this out. Woo! Yeah, let's go. We need to weld this, and we caught on fire a whole bunch. Look at that. Oh yeah, probably pretty bad for you. Okay, Jesse is bolting our exhaust on through the tab we just welded up. It's pretty janky, but it should do the trick if Jesse can ever figure out how bolts work. She is alive! I finally caved, and I brought the front tire, which was flat as frig, to the motorcycle shop to get them to change it themselves, because I tried and it was really hard. So I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna throw this tire on, and then it's rideable, I think. So we're gonna take it for a spin and give it to Roma tomorrow. Boom, bada, bing. All right, just took it on its maiden voyage, but the tab that Jesse welded up broke, so it serves me right for letting him weld it, not me. Oh, also my kill switch wire ripped somehow on the first ride.
This is so freaking cool.
And it's the So
I'm scared to ride it.
It's pretty slippery.
It's really cool. Guys, you will never believe it. Well, you actually probably believe it once you see it, but Casey built me a motorcycle.
What?
What? It's snowing!